Okay, right, we're back. If you're joining me straight from the last episode, which I'm sure some of you are, probably not actually thinking about it, you may be confused as to why I'm on the complete opposite side of the screen. No, I've not done a mirror effect or anything along those lines. I have just moved my setup a little bit. Just because, forgive me, I think this might look a little better, but I could be so wrong on that, so I may end up changing it back straight away. It is a little bit for vain reasons, I must admit, because I do not like my hair. I have always hated the way my hair kind of just falls into this kind of like, whatever the fuck you'd call this, side parting bullshit. Always hated it, but my hair's never done what I've wanted it to, so this is just what we're going with. This is these are the cards we have been dealt. No point complaining. So we'll see how this goes. If I really hate it when I'm doing it, I'll be able to see during the editing process how it looks. If I do really hate it, or honestly, even if I just don't love it, we'll go back to the normal one. Because I do prefer having it in this corner, the video as in, I'm talking about, rather than this corner, which is going to have to be in now. Because I was going to do it so I was still in this kind of corner of the screen, my face, but doing it from this side. But then the corner, this wall behind me, which you can now see this corner of, this wall behind me stops just a little bit after where this camera ends. So you'd end up seeing like my wardrobe, my fridge, and then like slightly around the corner, which just makes the whole thing look a little bit untidy. And this is a very good background for having the video on, because it's all one colour, it's all a bright colour, it's not going to be like an issue for the recording. You may also be wondering if you can even see why is there stuff over here now, because there's never normally stuff over here. It's just so there's something on either side. I mean, I just don't like, honestly, it's because I saw this corner and thought, that looks horrible on the camera. I don't like that at all. So I just want to put something there, something that, like, I don't know, is distracting you from the obvious corner and wall here. But again, as I said, we'll see how this goes. I might love it, I might hate it. I'll probably hate it from the vibe I'm getting from it right now. But you never know. When I'm editing, it might look way better later. So we shall see. Anyway, let's get straight into this episode. Don't want to bore you lot that were watching from the last episode to this one, if there are any of you here. Last episode, great episode. Loved all of it until the end. Well, I still enjoyed it, but the Canute thing rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like the way Canute is heading. Not that I dislike the show because of that. Don't think that. It's just, you know, there's certain characters in the show that you always like, and when those characters like go down the wrong path, or down a path that you don't 100% agree with, you never really love it. You enjoy the show as a whole because it's so great, but then those little bits are always just there like, oh no, don't do that, it's the wrong decision. Just because you kind of like, you want to have some control over it, which you don't. So yeah, let's get into this and see how this goes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, getting into it. If you couldn't tell, I'm recording this one straight after the last one because I enjoyed the last episode so much, to be fair. This girl seems very familiar to me, like I should know her, but I don't know why I don't know her. Interesting to see Canute fighting at all. He seems more like, even as this new kind of version of Canute, he seems more like a leader who would be into the staying back and thinking part of it rather than the actual fighting. I still don't think Canute is even on a close level to like Thorfinn or Asgard were. I still don't think that. Even with this new version of himself, I don't believe that. This girl, I see her and I recognize her. I need someone to say her name so I can try and recognize. Estrid. I recognize the name as well. Did we know about her last season and I'm just wilding right now and I'm just being a moron? Maybe we learned about her earlier in the season and I just can't remember. Snake, wolf. There's some very animalistic names this season. Maybe this is purely just for show for the people that are gonna be like his future vassals almost. Because this seems quite hard on him. He doesn't seem like this is his inside his comfort zone.
悪い癖です。下がればより戦いが長引く。気づいておるのだろう。なるほど。途中から一段と打ち込みがする。
Ah, Wolf's got a thing for twin sister seems.
そう。またそのような。その手は食いませんぞ。忘れろ。失言だ。それに今は隣の男との話に夢中のようだ。
He's gonna make him look. Knut, you little shit. Yeah, I knew it. So Knut may not be the best fighter, but he's still smart enough to win fights. See, I'm surprised that these guys are impressed by that, because I feel like the Vikings are normally more like, he didn't win by brute force, screw him. But I suppose it's still a king. I mean, as long as he's doing something at least okay, you know. He looks damn good in this season, I can't lie. His design is very cool. It's a very cool design. Especially for I feel like sometimes it's hard to make. I was about to say it's hard to make blonde characters look badass. That's not the case. I watched the whole first season watching Thorfinn be a menace, and so I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. Ignore me. Don't hate me if you're a blonde person and you're watching. Please, it was a slip of the tongue. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes blonde guys, they seem nicer. They seem more friendly. Maybe it's just because of how light this is dark. Maybe that's just it. And it's just the first few seconds kind of of what we think of someone. I always just think blonde guys just don't look as I suppose it changes when you get a beard though. Blonde guys with a beard give me Viking vibes. So careful there. Blonde guys, clean shaven, look weirdly friendly. They just look like they wouldn't be in a fight with anyone half the time. ルートのもう一つのハントとなったデンマークから費用を捻出できない場合、中流軍の規模を縮小せざるを得ない。This map is still very weird to me. I don't know if it's spliced down the middle to show that Denmark's parallel to England, or if this is just the geography of the world at this point in time, or just in this show. Maybe it's slightly different to normal. Like England in that map, the top of it was kind of like a diagonal line, going southwest. But in reality, at least now in modern times, I think it's a lot more of a kind of like a flat parallel, not parallel, but just a flat line, or more flat than that. We've got the intro here, but I am just going to go ahead and skip it this time, because I've not really got much to say at the moment, and we had quite a big intro before, so we're just going to get straight into this. Oh, was it Harold he came to speak to? Interesting. Oh, I would have loved it if he brought Thorfinn with him. I don't think Thorfinn would have gone if he was invited. But imagine that reunion between Knut now and Thorfinn now. What a difference in characters. Almost like a switch of roles, almost. Like a very weak character. I say character, but I mean a character lacking a spine, almost. you know, take my what I say with a grain of salt. Sometimes I find it hard to fully get the the exact words that I mean, like in my head out. So.
待てよ、トルキル。お前がわしを出迎えるということは、つまりクヌート陛下もここにいらっしゃるということか。そりゃクヌート陛下の従手だからな。
Oh, so his son is a direct god to Canute. Okay.
王宮にいらっしゃる。あいつももう20歳だろう。
He's 20 years old, he's not a child. I feel like at 20 you're still kind of a child. You're like a child that's fully grown. I still fully believe that you don't like fully mentally develop until you're like your mid-20s. Like, because you still see a very drastic change, and a change among like almost all people through their 20s. Like, there's a very drastic difference between someone who's 20 and 30. Someone who's 30 and 40, in my mind, not that drastic difference. Like, different places in life, but not really that, like, actually different. How does someone grow up to be an asshole like you? Yeah.
親父譲りの正直商売で通ってんだ。それ以上の侮辱は許さねえ。はっ、許さなきゃどうだってんだよこら。やんのかこら。やんならやんぞ。当たり屋やろう。
He looks so goofy all the time though. I can't take this guy seriously. Like, the dude has spikes on his outfit. And the little moustache, they know what they're doing with his character design. Oh god.
そんだけてめえにノルド団地の覚悟が足りてねえって。
I hate this guy. I still hate this guy.
なら聞くが、誰が買ってやったと思っとるんだその覚悟を。こんなバカ息子は。
I love this guy. I've grown to really like, although he has character flaws, this like master of the farm, you know, with his issues with the slave girl that he like tells everything to. I don't really love that he like sleeps with because she's a slave. I don't love that, but
とお釣りを返さんか。親父、やだな。
Oh, okay. Have we found? No.
お前がどうやって揉め事を収めるか期待しとったが。
This is not who I think it is, right?
まだまだ大きい取引は。
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh. It's fucking Leaf, son.
私、レイフ・エイリクソンと申すものです。
Oh, jeez, man.
まあそんなようなものです。これはちょっとした縁でわしの元へ来まして。
I was gonna say I know he didn't have something that's this old at least.
トルフィンです。さっきはどうも。
My name is
みんな両目
Torfin?
って呼ぶんでそう呼んでください。
Oh, okay. I think I get how this happened. No.
失礼。うちの家人にも同じ名の者がおるなと思っただけでして。物静かで真面目な働き者です。わしもこれをトルフィンと名付けた方が良かったかな。
Thorfinn? Okay, so I'm guessing Leaf, when after Thorfinn, still looking for him, stumbled upon this kid who looks like Thorfinn and is named Thorfinn, and then felt bad to the point where he adopted him. Jesus Christ, Leaf is the GOAT. My man is the GOAT. He's so...
おっしゃる通りです。背丈はもっと低いですが。またそれですか、親父。出身はアイスランドで、元は戦士だったのでは。はて、あれは何と言っていたかな。体に無数の刀傷があるのを見たことはありますが。期待しない方がいいですよ。またどうせ俺の。
Please tell me they're gonna meet, please.
分かっとるが。 ここまでの特徴は
Please don't mess us up somehow. Fuck, man, please.
終わりのようでレイクさん。よければ
聞かせていただけますか。はい。
This is stressing me the fuck out. I don't like this. I hate it when they tease you with something and then you don't get it.
もう何年にもなります。ああ？どこだってとっつぁん。と寄り道しようかな。
He's actually gonna meet him? No way! Please, please make it happen. Please make it happen. I'll give anything to see that. I'll give anything to see that. I might even start fucking crying, bro. I fucking love this show too much. Please. Bro, you need to shut the fuck up and let this happen. Because I swear to God, if this doesn't happen, because this fucker stops this from happening, I'm gonna hate this character forever. Forever. I don't care. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about the fall. I don't care about how long it takes to get back. Let Leaf find Dolphin, please. Please, man. No, bro. No. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed if this ends up going this way. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be genuinely angered. I'm gonna be angry at this if this doesn't. Because I have to admit, I saw someone's reaction to this. I didn't watch it, but I saw that they titled it Reunion. So my hopes are really up there for this to still happen, no matter what is said. Until this episode ends, I'm gonna think that it's gonna happen. So.
うちと取引を持ってそんなことはあるまいや。ケティル殿ご一行、謁見の前へ入られませ。よし行くぞ。オルマル。礼儀正しくな。
Omar better not say anything to fucking Canute, because Omar will get killed by Canute in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Imagine Kessel goes to war with Canute. I know that's like impossible. It's a farm owner and a king. He's not going to go to war.
なかなか質の良い品々だ。受け取ろ
う。はい。身に余る光栄でございます。
あれらの作物はすべてそなたの畑から産じたものか。
はい。さようでございます。
They grow good ass crops on that farm. There's some good ass slaves, so that's crazy. He's gonna be eating food and like plants and shit, like grown by like Thorfinn, which is wild.
軍団に入れてください。できれば兄ちゃんと同じ重視団に。今まで稽古を積んできました。お役に立ちます。なんならここで腕前を。やめんかバカボン。午前で剣を抜くやつがあるか。なんでクソやし。俺は戦。しょ、いいか。
構わぬぞケティル。そのものの剣の腕前見てやろう。
This family's so goofy, but I've started to grow to love them. Even Omar, who's annoying as fuck. He's very annoying, but he's kind of what you expect from the youngest child. Like, always trying to, like, be the biggest in the room so they can, like, make up for being the smallest in the room. Dude, if you're preparing just to chop up a already cooked pig, I feel like you've already lost. That noise he did whilst cutting it as well does not make me feel confident at all. There's definitely just going to be like tiny little cuts in the top of it, and that's about it. Is he cutting it? Like a... Yeah, he is. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Canute's saying no. Unless Canute's just happy with killing people now that they're now to fight. He's embarrassed. Kettle's 100% embarrassed. Has to be. Bones are so hard. Oh boy. Boy, you're not prepared. Please, Canute, say no. Don't annoy me anymore, Canute.
そなたの重視団入りに関しては、重視長と協議し、明日通達する。それまでイエリング城下に投留しておれ。
I don't like that you saying yes to this. I've still got a feeling Knut's going to say yes for some reason. I feel bad for this kid, to be fair, a little bit. He's a dick, don't get me wrong, he is. But he's harmless one at the moment, I believe.
己の力量を全く分かっておりません。戦場では真っ先にああいうものが死にます。
They are the first thing on the battlefield, which is why I feel like Knut would just say yes.
重視長としての意見は分かった。では、もう一つの意見を聞こ
う。Yeah.
大いに使えます。あの若者。そうだな。使える。
How so?
典型的なノルドの若者だ。それも愚かな。こちらの思うように踊ってくれるだろう。では、例の計画を。
What is his plan?
始める。即位前だが、みすみす良い機会を逃すこともあるまい。万民の平和のためだ。悪いが泣いてもらおう。 あのケティルが接収第1号だ。
Will be the first we requisition? Oh shit, it is gonna be a war on the farm. Oh shit, this is oh my god. Okay. So this arc I knew was already called Farmland, like the Farmland arc, or the farm arc. I can't remember exactly, I think it's Farmland arc. That's what I'd heard about it. I'd heard it's an amazing arc, it's just 10 out of 10, it's fantastic, it's amazing, blah, 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 blah. I'd heard all of that about it already. And I kind of assumed, okay, we're going to have a great little story development, world building, character development on this farm, and then we're going to leave the farm and go somewhere else, and we're going to have a battle or something somewhere else. But I'm starting to think now, we're going to have a Snake as an Askeladd type, Thorfinn as Thorfinn, Einar as maybe even like a Thorkel type, obviously nowhere near the same level in my opinion at the moment, but I could see it eventually happening. He's a big guy, not as big as Thorkel again, but you know, development is a possibility, versus Knut, because they're saying they're going to requisition this farm. Which seems interesting to me that they're going to use that as their first one, seeing as they're now going to have two of them as their own guards. So, two of their own guards, they're going to their father to take his farm away, which seems odd to me. Like, surely you do it to some random Nord, some random Dane, like Danish person that isn't like, doesn't have their children like in your close circle, but maybe there's more to it that we've not seen yet. Maybe he's going to somehow get Olmar to fuck up and use that as an excuse to requisition the farm, which is something I could definitely see them doing. But holy shit, we're going to have a Thorfinn versus Knut on the fucking farm, I feel like. No? Because they're going to try and requisition it. It's not going to go well because of Snake being Askeladd-like, and Thorfinn and Einar and all the people on the farm already. Possibly even Kettle's sons coming back to help protect the farm. I'm not sure about that at the moment. But Jesus, I see where the story's going now, and holy fuck, I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot. I still want Leif to come back to the farm before this all happens though. I want him to come back to the farm. I want Leif to have a reunion. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be pissed. Other than that though, wow. I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. Like, not even like a little bit. Like, everyone was saying, oh, Farmland got this, Farmland got that. I was saying, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be good, but I mean, it's not going to be anything like amazing. It's just going to be like another really good arc. Like, you can't have like a war arc like on a farm. That doesn't make any sense. How is a war going to happen on a farm in Denmark? You know, that just doesn't make sense. But no, it does. It does now. Jesus. Okay. I see where the story's going now, though. I see where it's going. This episode and the last episode, bangers. I am going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this season. I can already feel it. I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. A lot. I can't wait. I don't think I stopped recording. Okay, there we go. Okay, the recording stopped at everyone. I know we'd already finished the episode and everything. I was just rambling and I just stopped the recording, so I don't think it makes a big difference. Sorry for the music. It is the episode still playing. So yeah, this is probably about a quick 30-second thing. Yeah, again, this episode, last episode, bangers. I see where the story's going now. Great episode. Pause. Just stay paused. Please do me a favour. This is what I mean. When I complain about my technology, don't think I'm a crazy person or like an old person who just doesn't know how to work technology. Actually, no, that was my fault because I was okay. Backtrack. I didn't complain about any technology ever. I don't know what you guys are on about. Clearly, you're watching something different than I'm watching because I'm watching this and I know I didn't complain about anything. I don't know. Well, I don't know what you're on about. You're going crazy. Anyway, you're going too crazy for me, so I'm going to see you next time. Peace.